All right, so obviously talks about Brandon Aiyuk is being traded once again has sparked up some conversations because of people tweeting saying that they have inside information about him being traded. Obviously, the biggest news was possibility of Pittsburgh. You know, there's all these fake sightings of him there, whatever the case might be. Um, but here is probably the most recent update and seems to be the most accurate. This is also information coming from San Francisco's or NBCS Sports, whatever the case might be. So definitely a more reliable source. But right now, the top two teams would be the Browns and the Patriots. And just looking at more so the Patriots, that would be just strictly money. And obviously, this is all this is about for Brandon Aiyuk is the money. Because if he wanted to win, he would stay there and take a smaller pay to be able to win. Now, a lot of people are saying, like, if he wants to win, he'll go to Cleveland, whatever the case might be, but they simply cannot afford him. Maybe this season, but look at their contracts the next coming years. All right, so right now in 2024, they do have the cap space right now, right? They have around $28 million. But look at what would happen if they cut Deshaun Watson to be a $200 million cap hit, which is absolutely insane. But then you get over to the next season where it's a strictly money move for Brandon Aiyuk here. And their cap space is minus $84 million going into next year. They literally cannot afford the team that they have now. Um, Deshaun Watson, again, $63 million cap hit going into next season. So again, they literally cannot do anything. They cannot give him the money that he would want. Essentially, they're saying take the cut and pay and potentially win a championship here. But even like I said, if he were to take the cut and pay, then he could just do that in San Francisco, where the past two seasons they made it to the conference championship and then losing in the Super Bowl. So why would you want to leave, switch different coastlines pretty much, and play for a team that's just been historically cursed? But then, even at 2026, they still only have $5 million in cap, and that's obviously things are going to change. They're going to cut players. They're going to do whatever. But they literally cannot afford Brandon Aiyuk, right? The realistic thing here is if he wants money, he's got to go to the Patriots. The Steelers have a lot of cap space as well in the coming years. They do obviously have to sign some big name players. But realistically, I would say the Pittsburgh Steelers or the New England Patriots would be the best suitors for Brandon Aiyuk when it comes to the money side of things. If he wants to win, he should just stay in San Francisco, or in reality, would go to the Browns. If I would think that overall, I mean, to have that situation, I would say that it would be a better situation. But I mean, I can't say there and say that with a straight face. But what do we think? Where's Brandon Aiyuk going?